Most satisfying factory machines and smart tools you must see, Part 4. They say the world runs on ideas, but ideas mean nothing until a machine turns them into motion. And today, you're about to witness that motion at its purest form. Picture this: steel bending like warm butter, gears slicing through metal with the precision of a heartbeat, robotic arms dancing in perfect synchrony, thousands of decisions per second, zero hesitation. This isn't just manufacturing, this is choreography, industrial ballet at a scale humanity could only dream of a century ago. Welcome to the world of the most satisfying factory machines and smart tools you must see. A world where pressure becomes beauty, force becomes elegance, and automation becomes art. In this journey, we'll dive deep into the machines that keep modern civilization alive. Factory titans, industrial beasts, ultra-smart tools, high-efficiency production lines, and silent engineering heroes working behind every product you touch. From hydraulic presses that could flatten a truck to micro-precision cutters so accurate that they could shave a human hair into 4 perfect slices. If you're the kind of person who feels alive watching a perfectly synchronized assembly line, if the hum of heavy machinery is music to your soul, if you find beauty in automation technology, industrial processes, and the elegant violence of raw mechanical power, then buckle up, because this video is built for you. The engineers, the builders, the creators, the ones who see the future in every bolt and bearing. And before we dive into the heart of the machine, do one thing for me. Hit like, tap subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Not just for support, but because you don't want to miss what comes next. Every week we explore the smartest tools, the toughest machines, and the engineering breakthroughs shaping the next generation of manufacturing. This is more than a compilation. This is a front row seat to the evolution of human capability, a cinematic dive into the factories of tomorrow, a celebration of the machines that build our world and the people who build the machines. Ready? Let's step inside the roar. When you stand inside a modern factory, you're not just standing among machines, you're standing inside the heartbeat of human progress. Listen closely. That rhythm you hear? It's precision, it's efficiency, it's innovation moving at 120 units per minute, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Today's factory machines aren't just tools, they're extensions of human intelligence, engineered to push the boundaries of what's possible. Take a robotic arm scanning parts with laser accuracy down to a fraction of a millimeter. It isn't guessing, it's evaluating, correcting, and perfecting, thousands of times faster than any human hand could ever move. Or watch a high-efficiency CNC machine at full speed. The cutter slices through metal like it's tracing a signature, smooth, confident, decisive. That's not brute force, that's algorithmic elegance. Every movement is calculated, optimized, refined. And then there's automation systems, the invisible brains of the operation. Sensors whispering to actuators, data streaming across networks faster than the human eye can blink, machine learning models predicting failures before they happen, entire production lines adjusting themselves on the fly to maintain flawless output. This is what a smart factory truly is, a living ecosystem of industrial machines, communicating with machine work, heavy machinery cooperating with micro tools, every component playing its part in a perfectly tuned symphony of engineering technology. But the real magic? It's the way these machines transform raw chaos into order. A steel coil enters one end of the line, heavy, unformed, stubborn. Moments later, it leaves the other side as a finished part with tolerances tighter than human hair. That transformation isn't just satisfying, it's meaningful. It's the physical proof of humanity's problem-solving spirit. Think about high-efficiency machines stamping out products faster than the blink of an eye. Think about conveyors routing thousands of components per hour with flawless timing. Think about automated cutters shaping materials so precisely they could repeat the same movement a million times without a single deviation. These aren't just mechanical tricks, they're reminders of why engineering matters. Because every car we drive, every building we walk into, every tool we hold, they all begin here, in factories powered by the smartest tools, the toughest machines, and the most advanced automation technology the world has ever seen. This is where the future is forged, where imagination becomes structure, where design becomes reality, where humans and machines meet in the middle and build more than either could achieve alone. Stand long enough in a factory and something unexpected happens. Amid the roar of motors and the thunder of hydraulic force, you begin to see a truth far deeper than steel and circuitry. Machines don't exist to replace people. They exist because of people. Every conveyor layout, every robotic arm path, every torque setting, every sensor calibration, it all traces back to a human mind imagining a better way to build. Look at a precision assembly robot. Thousands of flawless cycles, perfectly timed. Most people see automation, but engineers see something else. Discipline, planning, iteration, failure, correction, mastery. It's a mirror of the human journey. Behind every high-efficiency machine is a team that refuses to accept good enough. Behind every optimized production line is an engineer who stayed late troubleshooting a vibration problem no one else could hear. Behind every smart tool is a designer who sketched a better idea on the back of a napkin. This is the lesson machines teach us, quietly but powerfully. Greatness is built, not gifted. Precision is earned, not assumed. Progress is engineered, not accidental. Watch a robotic welder draw a perfect bead across a sheet of steel. It's beautiful, liquid metal cooling into flawless geometry. But behind that beauty is human stubbornness. Someone spent hours tuning amperage curves, torch angles, wire speeds, until perfection was no longer a goal, but a repeatable reality. These machines remind us that engineering is not just a field, it's a mindset, a belief that every problem holds a solution, a refusal to accept limits, a drive to build something that outlasts us. And maybe that's the most inspiring part. Machines do incredible things, but only because humans dared to design them that way. So when you see a production line running with the precision of a heartbeat, or a massive hydraulic press shaping metal like an artist shaping clay, remember this: every motion began as a thought. Every cycle began as a question. Every breakthrough began with someone asking, can we make this better? The machines may be beautiful, but the human spirit behind them, that's the masterpiece. All this power, all this technology, all these satisfying machines that shape the modern world, they don't just represent efficiency, they represent us. Because when a hydraulic press folds steel into flawless symmetry, it's not just performing a task, it's echoing the discipline of the people who built it. When an automated cutter traces the same movement with microscopic accuracy 1,000,000 times, it's not just completing a cycle, it's honoring the persistence of the engineers who perfected it. When an entire production line flows like a river made of gears, actuators, and code, it's not just manufacturing, it's storytelling. A story of human ingenuity told in sparks, steel, and motion. Factories are often portrayed as cold, mechanical, distant. But stand inside one long enough, and you feel the opposite. Every machine hums with a history. Every system carries a legacy. Every tool whispers the same message. We were built by dreamers. And that's why these machines are so satisfying to watch. Not just because they're fast, not just because they're precise, not because they transform chaos into order, it's because they remind us what we're capable of. The truth is, humanity has always been a species of builders. We carved stone, we forged metal, we wired electricity, and now we program intelligence into the very structures we create. We've moved from hammers to hydraulics, from hand tools to smart tools, from isolated machines to fully connected, fully aware automation systems that learn, adapt, and improve. But even now, at the height of industrial evolution, one thing has never changed. Every advancement begins with a person willing to ask, what if? What if we could build faster? What if we could produce cleaner? What if we could make a design that seems impossible, possible? What if machines could think? What if factories could learn? Those questions drive us forward. Those questions create the world's most satisfying machines. And those questions make the difference between a future that happens to us and a future we build with our own hands. So before you leave this video, before you step away from the roar of production lines and the grace of automation, take a moment to honor the people behind the machines. The machinists with steady hands, the engineers with restless minds, the technicians who keep everything running when failure isn't an option, the innovators who design solutions no one else can see, the dreamers who refuse to stop improving. These are the real engines of industry. These are the real builders of tomorrow. These are the people who turn machines from tools into symbols of progress. And if videos like this ignite something in you, a spark of curiosity, a surge of motivation, or simply the awe of watching engineering perfection, then join us. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Share this with someone who loves machines as much as you do. Because every week we explore deeper into the world of manufacturing, heavy machinery, automation technology, engineering brilliance, and the smart tools shaping our future. This journey doesn't end here, it starts here. And remember, no matter how advanced the machines become, no matter how automated the factories grow, no matter how intelligent the systems evolve, machines don't build the future, people do.